Okay, so in today's lecture we are going to study about the database development. That is your unit 7. Okay, so in this let us start with the basics. Your unit 7 database development basics we are going to do. Okay, so here is the content that we are going to go through in this unit. Your session 1 would consist of the database concept, then data storage, how you're gonna store your data, and then comes the manipulation of data, creating database object, creating a table, building forms, create and manage queries, and design reports. Okay, so these are 8 sessions that we are going to cover in this unit. So let's begin with the first one. Session 1 is about the introduction of the database concept. Okay, इस सेशन में हम लोग बेसिकली इंट्रोडक्शन पार्ट पढ़ेंगे database concept के regarding. A database is an organized collection of data. So what it says that database is basically is an organized collection of data. ठीक है, एक database क्या होता है? Collection of data in an organized way, properly organized किया हुआ collection of data is called as database. ठीक है, you can visualize it as a container of information. So अब इसको हम किस तरीके से बोल सकते हैं कि एक कंटेनर जिसके अंदर आपका डेटा कलेक्ट हो रखा हो. ओके, the data is typically organized to model relevant aspects of reality. For example, the availability of rooms in hotel in a way that supports process requiring this information. For example, finding a hotel with vacancies. You have a database in which you have the data regarding the hotel. Okay, so in that what you have to search for is whether there are any availability of hotels. Right, so उसके regarding आपके database में information होनी चाहिए. So that is the collection of data regarding the hotels. Suppose if you own a stationery shop, you need to keep details records of materials available in the shop. You also need to store information about pricing, stock levels for reordering, old stocks, etc. While in the manual system, you would maintain several files with different bits of information. In the computerized system, you would use database programs such as Microsoft Access, OpenOffice.org base, and MySQL. This is also called as SQL. Okay, MySQL, to organize the data as per your business needs. So अब आपके पास अगर एक business है, suppose it's an stationery shop, right? अब उसमें जो भी कुछ information हो आपके stock की, that you should be knowing. ठीक है, so आप इतना सारा stock होता है, you can't just memorize everything. So for that you need to have a database. Database क्या करता है, आपका स्टॉक के बारे में इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट करके रखता है. कौन सा स्टॉक जो है फिनिश हो गया उसकी इंफॉर्मेशन, कौन सा न्यू स्टॉक लाना है और कौन सा अवेलेबल है, इन सब की इंफॉर्मेशन जो है आपका डेटाबेस में स्टोर होता है. सो द मोस्ट कॉमनली यूज डेटाबेस इज द माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एक्सेस. जो सॉफ्टवेयर डेटाबेस के लिए यूज होता है दैट इज योर माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एक्सेस. The second one is OpenOffice.org base, and the third one is MySQL. These are some of the database that we use to build the actual database system. The database concept has evolved since 1960 to ease increasing difficulties in designing, building and maintaining complex information system. So ये कब start हुआ था? 1960 में. जो भी कुछ complex information system, complex information in the sense कि आप अपना stock की information कैसे मेमोराइज तो नहीं कर सकते, बट आप कैसे उसको स्टोर करके रख सकते हैं कि जब भी आपको इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए यू कैन जस्ट रिट्रीव इट फ्रॉम दैट, राइट? सो दिस इज ऑल दैट सिस्टम. In this lesson, you'll learn database concept and to work with database system. Now, the main thing is database management system. So, the full form of DBMS is database management system. You will have to memorize this. This is an important term. DBMS stands for database management system. Okay, so you have your first topic over here is the subtopic is the database management system. The database management system is a software package with computer program that controls the creation, maintenance and use of database. It allows organization to conveniently develop database for various applications. A database is an integrated collection of data records, files and other objects. A database DBMS allows different user application program to concurrently access the same database. So database management system basically एक software होता है. It is a software used to get all the information regarding the data, get to store all the information regarding the data. Okay, so DBMS, that is a database management system, is basically the software, okay, that is used to get all the information. Well-known DBMS includes Oracle, IBM DB2, Microsoft SQL Server, Microsoft Access, PostgreSQL, MySQL, FoxPro and SQLite. Okay, then data can be organized into two types, flat files and relational. Now what is the difference between these two? Let's see. Flat file data is stored in a single table, usually suitable for less amount of data. So आपका data जो है दो type से organize होता है. One is your flat file and the other one is the relational. So flat files कौन सी files होती है? जो एक simple table में आपकी information fill रहती है. That is your flat file. And relation data is stored in multiple tables and the tables are linked using a common field. Relation is suitable for medium to large amount of data. अब relational type of data कौन सा होता है? ये उस टाइप का डेटा होता है जिसमें आपकी मल्टीपल टेबल्स यूज होती है और वो मल्टीपल टेबल एक दूसरे से लिंक्ड होती है. ओके, एक उसमें से एक फील्ड ऐसी होती है जो दूसरी टेबल की फील्ड से लिंक्ड होती है. सो दैट इज रिलेशन. उस फर्स्ट टेबल की सेकंड टेबल से कुछ रिलेशन होएगा. That is how they are linked together, right? Then you have your server, database server. Database server are dedicated computer that hold the actual database and run only the database management system and related software. Typically, database available on the database server are accessed through command line or graphic user interface tool related to an front-end database server are referred to as backends. Such types of data access is referred to as the client-server model. Okay, so database servers are basically the computers which hold the actual database. आपके पास एक सिस्टम होता है जिसमें आपका एक्चुअल डेटाबेस सेव्ड रहता है और वो होता है आपका सर्वर. एंड देन दैट सर्वर इज कनेक्टेड टू डिफरेंट कंप्यूटर्स जो कि आपकी फ्रंट एंड कहलाता है. वहां से आप अपना मेन कंप्यूटर का डेटाबेस एक्सेस कर सकते हैं. दैट कंप्यूटर कैन बी ऑफ एनी नंबर. आपका 3, 4, 5 एनी नंबर ऑफ कंप्यूटर्स कैन बी कनेक्टेड टू द सर्वर, राइट? सो you can access your database from the server system. ठीक है. बैक एंड का सिस्टम कौन सा है? दैट इज द मेन सर्वर एंड फ्रंट एंड इज द वन दैट द यूजर इज यूजिंग. ओके, so that is the database server. Then you have your RDBMS. Now here R stands for relational. And DBMS, I've already told you, database management system. So let's study a relational database management system, RDBMS. See over here also RDBMS, you'll have to memorize this term, and it stands for relational database system. You have to learn this. You should know all the full form. These full forms are really important. So RDBMS is a database management system that is based on the relational model as introduced by E.F. Quad of IBM San Jose Research Laboratory. Most popular database currently in use are based on the relational database model. The relational database model of database management is a database model that based on the first order predict logic, first formulated and proposed in 1969 by Edgar F. Codd. In the relational model of database, all data is represented in terms of tuples grouped into relation. A database organized in terms of relational model is a relational database. The purpose of relational database is to provide declarative method for specifying data and queries. Users directly state what information the database contains and what information they want from it, and let the database management system software take care of describing data structures for storing the data and retrieval procedure for answering queries. So relational database management system is basically the system that holds the relation among the databases, right? So इस डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम के बेसिस पे एक मॉडल होता है दैट इज कॉल्ड एज योर रिलेशनल डेटाबेस मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम मॉडल. दैट इज योर रिलेशनल मॉडल. ठीक है, जिससे एक डेटाबेस की रिलेशन आपकी दूसरी डेटाबेस के रिलेशन से कनेक्ट हो सके. दो डेटाबेस आपस में कनेक्ट हो सके, दो नहीं, इट कैन बी मोर देन दैट ऑल्सो. So the relation that is built among the databases comes under the relational database management system. Then you have your database concept, how your data is actually recorded. So database concept, database contains objects that are used for storing, managing information. To understand a database in very simple language, let's look at the example of your address book. What do you store in address book? You may have people name, people's address, people's phone number, and maybe even people's birthday. There is a common element here, people. In this example, each person is considered as an item. So an item is what the database is storing information about. When you were recording information in your address book, what did you ask the people? What is your address? What is your phone number, etc. Each question that we ask about our item is a field. Now say you make new friends and want to add the information to the address book. You will ask question, get the answer, and create a new record. So a record is a set of information, right? Store in your database about one of the item, a value in the actual text, and the numerical amount of or date that you put in while adding information to your database. When you put all the information together in a grid, a collection of similar records creates a table. So basically database concept में क्या होता है? Database concept में आपकी information होती है. Information किस टाइप की? Suppose आपके पास एक database है और उसमें आपका एड्रेस बुक की इंफॉर्मेशन कंटेन करें. एड्रेस बुक में क्या क्या होता है? आपका नेम होता है, एड्रेस होता है, फोन नंबर होता है, तो और इवन द बर्थडे भी हो सकते हैं. सो इस टाइप के अलग अलग फील्ड्स होंगे और आपके हर पर्सन को किस तरीके से कंसिडर करेंगे? एक आइटम की तरीके से कंसिडर करेंगे. ठीक है, सपोज पर्सन 1 इज दीपाली. दीपाली का name would be under the list of names field. Then the Address would be under the name of the address field. Then you have the phone number, then you have your birthdays. इस तरीके से आपका पूरा का पूरा जो रिकॉर्ड है वो मेंटेन रहता है. दिस कम्स अंडर द डेटाबेस कंसेप्ट. हाउ दीज fields are created, and when you have created all the fields with all the data inserted, that complete thing is the table that you get. Right? This is the database concept basically. A database can have one or many tables. An address book example is a very simple one. In real life, there are many more details involved. A big company would have its database, one table for its product, one table for its supply, and one table for its customer details, and one for order received, and maybe many other. Basically, each table in a database contains information about one type of item. So a database is basically a container that holds tables and other objects and manages how they can be used. Right? So एक बड़ा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में आपकी बहुत सारी टेबल्स हो सकती है. ठीक है. टेबल्स कैन बी अबाउट द इंफॉर्मेशन ऑफ द एम्प्लॉय, इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट द जॉब्स, इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट द वर्क दैट they do, information about the schedules, information about the client that they are handling, information about the projects that they have completed, information about the project that they are undergoing. Right? So बहुत सारे tables get connected together and they create a RDBMS. Right? So हम बेसिकली इसको किस तरीके से कह सकते हैं इन सिंपल वर्ड, इट इज अ कंटेनर. एक कंटेनर जिसमें ये सारी की सारी इंफॉर्मेशन आपकी फिल रहती है इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ टेबल्स. ओके. Another very important thing to remember is that when we put in information, we have people with the same name or the same address, but when creating a database, an important feature is record uniqueness in every table. It is important to be able to distinguish between different items having duplicate values. अब जो है आपकी टेबल में डुप्लीकेट वैल्यूज की इंफॉर्मेशन आपको चेक करनी चाहिए. सो द रिकॉर्ड जो आप फिल कर रहे हैं दैट शुड बी यूनिक. So uniqueness helps in avoiding accidental duplication of the record caused by the user or the computer error. So duplicate जो डेटा है ये आपको नहीं होना चाहिए आपके टेबल में. सो इस चीज का आपको ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा. सो आपके टेबल में इस चीज के लिए इंफॉर्मेशन आपको प्रोवाइड कैसे होगी कि आपके टेबल में डुप्लीकेट डेटा ना हो की फील्ड से. ठीक है. सो देयर हैज टू बी अ की फील्ड इन योर टेबल. लाइक इन दिस टेबल यू हैव these name and Ravi वाला data has been repeated, it has been duplicated. So यहाँ पे अगर आपकी की फील्ड होती है, की फील्ड कैसे लगाते हैं that we'll see in the practical part. So की फील्ड के वजह से you get to identify that you have a duplicate data in your database. And you can just rectify it, right? Fine. Then you have this exercise. You can just go through this exercise, and if you have your PC you can just start working on it, or you can just do the question that I'll be providing at the end of this session in your notebooks also. So the next session that we have is data storage. So now the data storage in a relational database management system is organized in the form of table. So data storage में क्या होता है, जितना भी आपका डेटा प्रोवाइडेड होता है that are stored in your database and that is linked to each other with the help of your RDBMS system. ठीक है. रिलेशनल डेटाबेस सिस्टम से वो एक दूसरे के साथ लिंक्ड होता है. सो व्हाट डू यू हैव इन योर रिलेशनल डेटाबेस? यू हैव अ टेबल. आपके पास टेबल होता है दैट विल कलेक्ट द set of data element values that are organized using a model of vertical columns and horizontal columns. A table has a defined number of columns but can have many number of rows. Each row is identified by the values appearing in particular column identified as a unique key index or the key field. ठीक है, the main thing that you have is your table. Then you have a column of fields. A column is a set of data value of a particular simple type, one for each row in a table. कॉलम या फील्ड क्या होता है? एक पर्टिकुलर टाइप का डेटा का रिकॉर्ड जिसके अंदर उस पर्टिकुलर टाइप का डेटा आपका फील्ड रहेगा. Then rows or records or tuples. Your rows and records are also called as your tuples. A row is also called as a record or tuple. Represents a single data item in a table. तो एक टेबल में आपका जो एक सिंगल आइटम होगा that can be called as your record or the tuple. Okay, then you have your data type. आपके पास various types of data type होते हैं. Data types are used to identify which type of data we are going to store in the database field. Themselves can be different types depending on the data they contain. Data types in OpenOffice base is broadly classified into 5 categories: numeric type, alphanumeric type, binary type, date time, and other variable types. So these are 5 types that you have to remember. Data types, आपके पास कौन से होते हैं data type? Numerical type, that is your numeric type, alphanumeric types, binary types, date time, and the other types of variables. So अगर you see in this table for the numeric types, numeric data types are used for describing numeric values for the field used in the table for a database. जितनी भी numeric values होती है that all come under the numeric type of data. So data type is the numeric data type is a database can be used for storing information such as mobile number, roll number, door number, year of school admission, true or false statement, and statistical value. So these all come under the numeric types. Then you have your alphanumeric. Alphanumeric में आपके जो है characters भी आ जाते हैं. So you have your long varchar, char, varchar. Okay. Then you have your binary. Binary has zeros and one. The binary data type are used for storing data in the binary format. So binary format are basically the zeros and ones, the true and false ones. Then you have your time format, date and time. Data type are used for describing date and time values for the field used in the table for a database. ठीक है, date and time के लिए आपके जो field use होता है that comes under the data type called as date and time. Then the other data types that you have is comes under the other variable. Okay, so this is how you can just create the table for a database, right? Using the field. The unique field is basically the ID. So that is your key field, or you can call it as a primary key. Okay, so primary key is important so that there is no duplicacy in the database, and that is basically the ID one. Over here if you can see, the unique field is called the primary key, PK. A primary key is a unique value that identify a row in a table, right? For example, client ID is the primary key of the client table. Primary key are also indexed in the database, making it fast for the database to search the record. उस index key के according आप अपना search कर सकते हैं record. Then comes the foreign key, FK, referred to as field client ID, which occurs in sales table, is called as the foreign key. Okay. Hence, the foreign key identifies a column or set of columns in one table that refers to the column or set of columns in another table. Okay, so here is the primary key of this table, then you have the primary key of the another table. Okay, so basically sales table में आपके पास दो primary key set हो गई है, right? एक तो है client ID की और दूसरी है orders की. So this is how the primary keys are set. Now comes the homework. So these are some of the questions that you have to solve it in your notebooks and have to submit it by Saturday. Okay, so go through all these questions and do them in your notebook, and I'll see when you send them to me. Okay, also आप अपना वर्क जो है नीट कीजिए और मुझे टाइम से इंफॉर्मेशन अपने होमवर्क की कि कितना आपने कर दिया है आप मुझे प्रॉपरली टाइम से सेंड कर दीजिए, so that I can check it. Okay, so now I'll see you in the next lecture.